Hello and welcome to my match simulation on WWE 2K20 of tonight's Women's Champion versus Women's Champion match at Survivor Series between, well, you can see who this is, the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka, or as the announcer on this game calls her, Asuka. Apparently, in Asuka is 2 syllables. Who knew? And she's going to be taking on the SmackDown Women's Champion, who we all know is Sasha Banks. So that's what we've got to look forward to here. A match simulation of that match ahead of tonight's Survivor Series show. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this match between Asuka and Sasha Banks. And while we're at it, because I'm not going to be able to simulate it because there's no 5v5 matches on this game, you may as well let me know who you think is going to win the women's traditional Survivor Series match in the comments down below as well. Why not, eh? So let me know that in the comment section. Who you think is going to win this one, and who's going to win the Team SmackDown versus Team Raw Survivor Series Elimination Women's match. If you want to know who I think is going to win various matches, after you're done here on Ibeza Sims Games, and make sure you drop a like and obviously subscribe as well so you don't miss future videos, you want to check out WWE Beza, where I will have my predictions. So, here comes Sasha Banks. As Michael Cole loves to say, it's boss time. So, this is going to be an interesting match because this is now babyface Sasha Banks. So all the time Asuka seems to have a number. She is, you know, dastardly heel Sasha Banks, but we all know the power boost you get when you turn face in wrestling. So it's going to be super interesting to see how this match plays out. But yeah, Sasha Banks rocking the blue belt with the blue hair. Asuka rocking the red belt with the pink and blue hair. Asking Asuka to colour coordinate is a bit much. She's always got some wacky combination of colours on her attire and patterns and what have you, so she ain't ever going to colour coordinate. But she's still representing Raw, so let's see who the game thinks is going to pick up the win as we ring the bell. Oh, Asuka runs in, crucifix, but doesn't hook it for the quick pinfall attempt, using it as an offensive move instead. She's got the upper hand over Sasha Banks at the moment, and that quick stomp onto Sasha's leg seemed to do a lot of damage there. Oh, but Sasha fires back. Asuka electing not to capitalise on the advantage, and Sasha Banks now taking control. Neck breaker, and goes for a really early pin. Maybe she's hurt her leg pretty bad and she wants to get this one put away before Asuka realises and manages to exploit it. Asuka kicking out at 1. And another neckbreaker by Sasha Banks. And she looks a combination of confident and angry at the moment in that gesture she just made. Asuka now across the middle ropes. Draped across the middle ropes. Sasha doesn't seem to know what to make of this and decides to follow him with a choke. Maybe having a bit of a dilemma. Does this make me a bad person? Am I still, you know, the same person that was teaming up with Bayley? Do I want to be better than that? Bit of internal conflict there for Sasha Banks. You know, some external conflict coming in from Asuka. There it is. Oof, drops her down to her knee, almost down to the mat. Sasha Banks just about managing to keep herself on her feet, and returns to her feet, and fires back with her right forearm. And a Hurricane Rana, very nice. Now, hooks her into a running bulldog. Sasha Banks in control of this one for the... I'd say she's had 60-65% of the offense so far, but Asuka firing back with a nice drop kick there. Oh, kick to the leg. That leg that Sasha wasn't happy about getting stomped on before, and now kicks to the chest. No one's ever happy with them. And certainly no one wants a kick to the head from Asuka. Asuka looking confident now, as Sasha Banks has to roll out onto the apron to try and recover, but gets brought back in the hard way by Asuka. Over the top rope. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, and then the hip attack without bouncing off the ropes to surprise Sasha Banks, who probably knew what to expect, but didn't see it coming. Kicks out at 2, however. Asuka can't quite believe it, but it's very early to be putting this match away already. Asuka certainly going for the quick win. Kick to the leg again, and here come the kicks to the chest again. And one to the head. Sasha again unable to avoid the kicks, but gets straight back up and hits a flying clothesline. Get a bit of a second win there. Not many people I know getting kicked in the head gives them the second win, but Sasha Banks, there's a reason why she's a SmackDown Women's Champion. She's tough. She won that match. She won that title in Hell in a Cell, no less. Now a straight right forehand by Sasha, but Asuka kicks out at 1. It's going to take more than that to put Asuka away. And at the moment, even though it's been fairly even now, I would say, in terms of offense, I would say Asuka has been closer to putting Sasha away than vice versa. So Sasha's really got to step up a game now. Oh! Double right hands by Asuka. Now she locks in the Asuka lock. She's got it locked in. She's got the legs grapevined around Sasha Banks' waist. This isn't good for Sasha. She's in trouble. Oh, she peels the arm off. Great counter and back elbow. And gets out of it. Great escape by Sasha Banks. There's a reason they call her the boss. Oh, Fez press by Sasha Banks. And now raining down right hands on Asuka. And goes straight for the pinfall after that. 1. No. Again, Asuka kicking out at 1. So Sasha's got some offense in, but she's not close to putting away Asuka yet. Uh-oh. We've seen this before from Sasha Banks. Straight jacket neck breaker. And follows it straight up with a pin again. 1. No, another 1 count. And Sasha's starting to show a bit of, I don't know, frustration, doubt. A little bit column A, a little bit column B. But now she's stalking Asuka up to her feet. Backstabber. We know what she follows this up with. There's the bank statement, but she pushed Asuka too close to the ropes. And her feet were in the ropes, so Sasha doesn't get to lock in the bank statement properly. And she follows it up with a couple of stiff clotheslines and then a heel kick for good measure. Asuka not having a good time in the last couple of minutes of this match, I would say. Ever since Sasha broke out the Asuka lock, it's kind of been mostly Sasha Banks. Belly to back suplex there by Sasha, and Asuka actually rolls out the ring to try and recover somewhat. Sasha not going to allow that to happen though, follows her outside the ring. Oh, eats a roundhouse kick though for troubles and a drop kick to the back of the head. So Asuka's strategy paid off. Oh, into the steps though goes Asuka. You don't want to be on the outside with Sasha Banks. She knows her way around the ringside area in terms of offense. Oh, kicks Asuka over the barricade and into the crowd, and now she's following her. You know you only got a 10 count, right? Oh, Asuka knocks her back into the ringside area. The count is on 6. Asuka trying to run back into the ring, but Sasha Banks grabbed her and drives her head down into the mat. What's the referee's count on? 8. Referee's count is on 8. Asuka runs past Sasha Banks and into the ring. Referee's count on 9. Oh, Sasha's in. Asuka came back out. Look at them. They're playing cat and mouse here. Are they going to finish up in the ring? They are. And Sasha goes for the neck breaker. Asuka spins out of it. I can't see because of the ref. But that looked like a scoop slam onto the hammerlock. It's going to hurt the arm and back of Sasha Banks. But Asuka looking a bit worn down now after that brawling on the outside. There's a kick. And again the hip attack without the rope bounce. Mixing it up a bit for an opponent that knows it very well. 2. Oh, Sasha Banks kicks out at 2. Another near fall for Asuka and a drop kick to Sasha Banks. Oh, went for the stomp, but Sasha rolls out the way. Asuka maintains control though. No, Sasha breaks free. Strike to the face. Uh-oh. Another backstabber. I don't think Asuka's close enough to the ropes this time to save her, so we're going to see a bank statement. And Asuka taps out to the bank statement. Sasha picks up a win for SmackDown and laughs at Asuka. That might not be a clever move. But a big win for Sasha Banks. Let me know in the comments if you think that's how this match is going to go. And also remember to let me know your predictions for the Women's 5-on-5 Traditional Survivor Series Elimination match. Also, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps me out. It'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and share with your friends if you think they'd enjoy what I do. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza. You've been amazing. And I'll see you next time.